on Gaines Nation? County Gaines back here again. So we got Bill Burr and Mcafee talk Dave Chappelle attack and Will Smith slap fallout. So this is, Bill Burr, who's one of the greatest comedians of our generation, talking about, the attack that happened to Dave Chappelle and, is it basically from Will Smith getting slapped. So let's get straight into it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, love you guys all. And let's get it.
Whenever you think about doing Fenway and doing this tour, what is, because obviously the Chris Rock, Will Smith shit is huge in the comedy world. Then you follow that up with Chappelle.
That's over.
Chappelle,
that's over.
Then Chappelle.
Nobody's talking about it.
What about Chappelle?
Stale, man. That's old bread. You're going to lose the filling on that.
Both of those? Chappelle and Chris Rock?
Well, I mean, Will Smith went to India with some publicists to take pictures in front of the Taj Mahal, so he's all healed.
He's back. He's good.
I love that you have to go all the way to
Will Smith immediately just left India after the incident, that happened.
India to not know that you don't get up in the middle of an awards show and slap somebody. It wasn't until I went to the Taj Mahal where I finally understood. No, then they got the other.
That's pretty true, man. Maybe he's using this Indian retreat as like a reflection of what he just did.
Kid just seemed like, he had some mental issues. I don't know.
I don't want.
But I mean, look,
Will Smith has definitely some mental issues.
First of all, that's been happening to comedians my entire career.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody has at some point in your career, somebody's going to come up on stage.
Well, I was going to talk about that.
I didn't know that. That's news to me, guys. So I went to a comedy show in Dublin last week, and it was amazing. I loved it. The best comedian on it was a girl, Anna. I can't remember her name, but she was amazing, right? And it's like, you never run up on the show, no matter how much they're roasting it. It's a comedy show. They don't actually mean the jokes. Like, it's literally a comedy show. It's in the fucking name,
Because it felt like the Chris Rock, Will Smith thing was an opportunity for a lot of comedians to chat about how, like, hey, this isn't okay because we're just trying to make people laugh. And I assume you guys have to deal with more people getting offended by your shit and saying things, and then it openly being...
Well, listen to those comedians who comment on this shit right after it happens.
Okay.
They're trying to get friends.
Okay.
They're trying to act like they're affected by what the fuck happened. They're just jumping on a fucking... I mean, I shouldn't say all of them, but generally speaking, it's just like... It's like... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I obviously didn't like what was going to happen, but I was going to jump on and add fuel to the fire. You don't want to encourage other lunatics to do that.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't understand why we're still talking.
Okay, I'll stop.
Day old bread, and then here we are 10 minutes later.
You got a cavity on this fucking bread, dude. You fucking broke a tooth on it. You had a good joke, too. Taj Mahal, the whole thing.
I got a good picture. I'll hook you up.
Yeah, you had the whole thing. But I thought, the same as you, I thought there was a lot of, like, grandstanding, like, hey, here's our moment to be able to come together and say we're being attacked. But then the Chappelle thing happened, and it was like, okay, so maybe they were onto something. You said every comedian has experienced somebody rushing the stage. Obviously.
That's crazy. Every comedian's experienced somebody rushing the stage. Like, holy shit.
The Philadelphia set with you.
Maybe not everybody, but, everybody, I had a woman come up on stage one time, chase me around the stage at Dangerfields. I just picked the mic, stand up, and I was like, lady, you can't do this. And I was just backing around the stage. And just like the Oscars, nobody did anything.
Oh, shit. Yeah, so, maybe at comedy roadshows they need security. It basically speaks to nowadays everyone's so goddamn sensitive. Like, they can't even, like, guys, if you can't take a joke, I wouldn't be on social media. Let's get that out of the way. Like, you shouldn't be on YouTube, you shouldn't be on Twitter, you shouldn't be on Facebook, you shouldn't be on Spotify, you shouldn't be on Instagram, you shouldn't be on anything. If you can't, get a little roasting. But, you see, I think some people think that the roasting can kind of turn into maybe personal insults about their kids, about their family. Like, obviously, there's loads of beefs in rap music, and when it goes that far, that's probably not good, right? But in terms of just, like, making jokes about people, dude, it doesn't matter. If someone was, like, roaring across the street saying some shit, I wouldn't even, if they came up to me and said, yeah, that's different, then you're going to fight them, right? But it's, like, really different. It's like, I don't understand how people can get so offended by every single little thing that people say. Like, especially on the internet. Man, if you're on the internet and you get upset about words, like, bro, it is just, maybe it's just me or just my generation, under 25, 26, whatever. under 30. But I get it, like over 30s, they don't really understand what the fuck the internet's about and things like that. But under 30, guys, you can't be getting offended by what people say on the internet. Holy shit. People write crazy stuff in my comment section all the time. I've never had anyone come up to me saying anything bad about myself. You know, I'm 240 pounds, like 6'2", 6'3", so I don't know. It would be kind of fucked up if someone did. Like, that's just kind of like, I wouldn't really want to be picking on some guy who's like 6'8" and shit. You know, it's kind of weird to me how people want to like start fights. People still do test me, like in the fucking pub. The last night, like pretty much like fight a dude. Like, so it's just crazy, guys. Like, you know, no matter who you are, you're gonna get tested in life. So be sure to be, you know, keep your respect and man up and fucking, you know, protect yourself. You know, all this kind of stuff. But in terms of the comedy realm, I don't think people should be running up on you and hitting you. I think it's crazy, personally. But hope you guys like that, man. That's my little insight on the whole Dave Chappelle running up on people, slapping hoes and kicking fucking chairs and all this crazy shit. But yeah, love you guys all. I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Peace.